is a little bit of tryout here. Here we go. First lap of my own rival. I have to give it a try. This is probably a P-class car. Maybe hard to control without traction control, but if you can get a hang of it, especially this way, then you can get a hang of it as well, but not all of it. Now you may be wondering, like, I've turned off my traction control and then like lose the traction control. Well, that is because I've actually practiced a lot more often with the lack of traction controls on cars that are controllable, but some are not. Mainly it's because the wheel spin is too powerful, so you need a traction control for some degree. But what we're gonna do is complete like at least 10-15 laps to get this car, and then I would look into the interiors though, because I'm saving up my credits for Formula Mazda, and that is why I have to deal with this. Now this car here has actually appeared first in iRacing, way before you get to see this car in Forza Motorsport. That meant that you can get to enjoy this car later in the friendly simcade kind of game for console market, and as well as the hardcore PC players like myself, with the still current control as well. Well, I may understand that not all people are willing to drive like certain cars that were licensed already first in like a hardcore sim games like iRacing, of course. Unless like you're into a set of Forza with mods, which in this case you're the other guy that's going to have fun with the mods at times. Now, I wouldn't care about beating the rivals, but I still get into leaderboards later on because I'm still like trying to get like at least 50 laps without skipping yet. Like a full demonstration of certain rivals that have to beat in certain lap times, and then say, am I good or am I average, or am I aggressive or am I not aggressive? That is the factor on like how I control the throttle and how late am I braking at. Like here, this is probably how I do. We'll spin. Oh, we'll spin. Wanna know what's funny about the update being released? The fact that people found a way to like get to use this car early, way before they can actually own one, is just truly astonishing. But that's comical at the same time, where like there's some exploit that managed to get this out of control. But I'm not the guy that's willing to like patient and then drive the car before I actually own one. I'd rather just wait for it and then like do the challenge where I can actually own one. Well, you say like most Forza people are impatient, but so do I. Only in certain circumstances. But if you are really that dedicated, then they can ask you, are you that patient? Well, the answer is, well, it depends on how well you maybe are. Rivals left and right though. Maybe it's because I did the other things though that I don't do as much with traction control on. But I digress. That's all I can have. Hey, I got achievement for being 20 rivals, which on OBS you don't see it. And I'm not sure if you can see it unless I see the video itself. Then that's one of those achievements that barely anyone cares. And I finally got a rival that had a harder time now. Maybe not. But I'm gonna get really cocky though. Now this is a NASCAR course that no one will take it seriously, but as long as you know how to turn right, which is pretty hard to throw, you should be fine to like practice a proper turn, right? Some beef, which I am tolerable enough. I'm getting a little bit slower than this guy here. I'm a little bit slower. Oh, look at that margin. Wait, oh no! Whoa! I'm way off the margin. Well, I'm actually way off the margin for my distraction right now. Oh well. Guess I'll take the dirty lap in favor. Brakes are late, but not at some extent, as long as you don't go off the track though. It should be a little bit fun. still going in lap, lap 15, which is actually around lap 16, to be frank. Don't want to blame you, but lap 16 is actually lap 15 to complete, at the very least, from my experience. I think I made a mistake of like adding one though, and like maybe a quick throttle control by accident. Okay, that's a fair time enough. But still, it's probably the best that we can have. Oh, lost a little bit to try grip. Yeah, just a note is that it's hard to get concentrated in like being a rival who's a tippy-top higher than you. So just keep in mind, because it's not going to be easy as you thought. Even with no assists, it's not going to be easy if you don't know how to control it. Or you do know how to control it, but technically you aren't. Maybe because of the accidental gas pedal that you stepped on. Too quick that you ended up being a little bit slower than the other guy. So here's the rival that I finally struggled, which I guess is enough to make up for like 15 laps to complete. Not good. Still not good. Wow! What a margin. 13 seconds flat margin. And that's what I should have known. But I guess I finally found a rival that has struggled. But good enough for practice. But not most of the turns still aren't good as I thought it was. think the ABS is turned off. I don't know. But I think I somehow managed to get this margin here. Almost messed up. Had to let the full throttle control. Lap 16. I think that should be enough. So I think I got lap 15 to get this car. That should be enough. How much did I get? So I got 1,636,207. That's the best I have. Okay. Oh, I did it. Unlock this car. Surprisingly, I got all of it.